Relax.
I don't have a good feeling. Something does not feel right. We don't know what the hell we're walking into. We could be walking right into a dangerous situation.
Are you sure we should be doing this again? It's the only chance we have to kill this thing.
So, did you guys hear about the murder?
Murder? Oh my
They
God.
found a body.
One of the girls we tried to sacrifice, she's alive. It's impossible. I have guests to attend to and vengeance to serve.
What the hell? If you come any closer, I'll shoot.
I got bigger shit to deal with. Get it done.
So what room you staying in? What's wrong?
God, my head is pounding.
I should probably go check on my brother.
Wait, you're leaving already?
Oh my God, no. No, what is going on this island?
My queen is evolving.
1, 2, 3. Cheers, Marie!
Hello? So what do we do now?
We gotta wait it out.
Well, what about the cops?
We don't know if these cops are dirty.
4 bodies, less than 24 hours. Your means to an end. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Bodies keep piling up. But we got the guy.
You really think she's still up there? I know she is.
People deserve the truth.
So that was Paradise 2 trailer, premiering on BET Plus. Very excited to have shot this franchise in my hometown, Belize. Shout out to all the native Belizeans. I appreciate you guys. We made some magic happen. And yeah, like I said, I've been grinding this whole year. We're shooting Paradise 4 in March. We just came back from Belize this past August shooting Paradise 3. So this is a franchise that I'm happy with, that me and my partner Damien Douglas created in the native land of Belize. And I'm very happy. I've worked with Erica Peoples and Tyler Abron and Raven Rochelle, Jennifer Freeman, Janae Lucas, a rising star in the game right now that I'm happy to have been working with. And it's been a beautiful journey, and I'm just happy to share this moment with you.
Nice, nice. Well, thank you for sharing. That is exciting. Very, very exciting.
So what's this right here? Did you bring this for me? Can we get this?
Absolutely.
interview
Yes,
started
go for
correctly?
it.
Is
Yes,
that okay, ladies
absolutely.
And gentlemen? I want to get this thing started right.
Yes. So you were born and raised in Los Angeles?
Yeah, born and raised in LA. My native blood leads down to Belize. My mom is from Belize, and my father is from New Orleans. So we got a little tamales and gumbo going
Okay.
on.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
And we're going to toast to
Yeah.
your episodes.
To us, our
Yes,
success.
yes.
Jocelyn,
And Dale.
Kirk Dog,
Yes.
that part.
Nice. So, born and raised in Los Angeles. So, I have been actually thinking about moving to the Los Angeles area. But I'm the type of person where my business life, like my work life, is like very chaotic because I wear many wigs, right? I own several businesses, and so it gets chaotic. So for me, I like my home life to be quiet because that's my safe space where I, regain
Right.
my sanity.
Right.
So, and I like my home life to be in an area where you can't find me unless I want you to.
Yeah,
So-
that's the valley. The valley is homes for many successful entrepreneurs, many different businesses, from entertainment to doctors, lawyers. I would say definitely look into the valley. Encino, Sherman Oaks, Woodland Hills are some prime real estate areas that you can find some nice, isolated homes, peaceful, nice, size estates. And I think you would like the valley.
Love it. Okay, thank you for that. I'm definitely gonna check that out. So, what else is going on besides Parodies? Anything?
Well, it's Paradise. It's a
Paradise,
play
yes.
off of Paradise, but the storyline is, some tourists win a trip to Belize, and when they get to Belize, they end up meeting a local, and they start getting tortured. And it's an interesting suspense thriller horror vibe. And I do other genres as well. I have a movie coming out with Marcus Polk. He played Miles and Moesha, and it's a comedy. It's like a Friday type of film. It's called Bomb Pizza,
Okay.
and it's basically Friday in a pizza shop. And I have a lot of cameos in this movie: Ray J, Jackie Long, Snoop Dogg, Blueface, Slim 400 before he passed away, Little Easy E. I mean, the list goes on. So Bomb Pizza releases as a Fox Tubi original this November 20th. And I'm excited to do the viewing party for that. I hooked up with Nipsey's best friend, Jay Stone. Shout out to Jay Stone. Jay Stone did the soundtrack for my movie for Bomb Pizza. He got me a lot of dope artists. And I'm just excited to release Bomb Pizza going into, into the holiday season. And I released a movie last month with Anthony Hamilton, a comedy called First Day Out that I shot with my partner, Peter Bush. Hey, Peter, North Carolina's finest over there, Charlotte. He got Charlotte on lock. He's like the Tyler Perry in Charlotte. We did Side Chicks of Charlotte, Side Chicks of LA, and then we dibbled and dabbled in doing our first movie, and we did an urban comedy called First Day Out, starring my guy Twan the Dude. Shout out to Twan. He my East Coast partner. And but yeah, right now we got 4 movies in the marketplace. I have 2 new movies coming out next year, a horror movie called The Boatyard. Shout out to my partner Rory Graham. We shot another horror franchise called The Boatyard about these college kids that go party out on the ocean, and they boat break down and they call for help, but then the help doesn't turn out to be help. And that's an interesting storyline that I'm excited to put out in the marketplace. And then the other movie, I don't know if you guys remember Glenn Plummer. Shout out to Glenn Plummer. That's my guy. My partner, Tony Cox, he came up with this great script called Ruthless. And as you know, this is a woman era right now. And me and my partner, we created a script designed specifically for women to lead in. And we have our 2 leads, Christine Sauls and Brittany Toy, that is our leads, and they're kicking ass in the film. And they're doing things that normally male leads would get cast to do. And I'm excited to see them, perform and do their action in my upcoming action film called Ruthless, starring Glenn Plummer, Diamond Ice Girl, she's from LA, aka Christine, and Brittany, introducing, she's from Compton. And with those 3, I'm excited to release Ruthless next year.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you have so many movies coming out and in production, and that's so nice. So what is your approach when you are coming up with a new concept for a movie?
I mean, I have like a lot of collaborators out there, and my partner Darnell Russell, who I did Bomb Pizza with, he's a writer. My partner Tony Cox, he's a writer. My partner Rory Graham, he's a writer. I'm a writer too, but I've been focusing primarily on producing and directing. So it's just easier for me to link up with, passionate writers like I just mentioned, and we come together and figure out what's the best recipe, for the future. And right now, the recipe right now is suspense thrillers, women-led, films, films with, with women leads, and that's what me and Damien have been focused on. We've been focused on breaking through new talent like Janae Lucas. Janae is an outstanding actress that's just going to get a lot of opportunities moving forward into 24, 25. I'm happy for her. And but yeah, the thing is keeping your finger on the pulse and doing your homework and just knowing what the marketplace is thriving, or kind of gravitating to. And right now, they're women films, and seeing women in situations that normally you would see a man in. And that's kind of like what I'm focusing in on right now, is putting women in position to win, to kick ass, to run, to kill, just do things that they normally probably wouldn't get a chance to do.
Love it.
Yep.
Okay, so let's talk about reality shows. So
Yes, I do TV shows,
Yes.
reality and scripted. The two scripted shows I got out right now is Double Cross, which is airing on All Black. We're in season 5 right now. Shout out to the executive producers, Crystal Gibson, Howard Gibson. My producing trio is me, Tasha Coates, and Shantae Gabriel. We are like the Voltron. We come together like Voltron, and we've been able to produce a successful TV series on a major platform with Brett and Nikki Love. Shout out to Brett and Nikki Love. You guys are doing amazing things at All Black. Thanks for giving us opportunities to put great stories out there. But yeah, the reality shows, started out with The Real Side Chicks of Charlotte.
what was that casting called? Like how did you find so many side chicks?
I mean, it started out as a single, and it blew up into a TV show. And I saw the artwork of the single, and just from the artwork from my client, who I did a music video for him and Nipsey Hussle, that's kind of how I even got hooked up with Charlotte. So shout out to 704. He's one of the known rappers in Charlotte, holding it down. And him and his partner, Peter Bush, who I mentioned, came together, and we partner up, and we created The Real Side Chicks of Charlotte. And it was kind of, out of left field, and we just believed in it, and the pandemic hit, and it took off. But it was a lot of, hurdles in the beginning, and I just know that we got over all the hurdles, and we were able to do season 2, and we were able to spin it off into LA. And it's very hard. Anybody knows it's very hard to franchise anything. And I'm happy to say that we franchised the Side Chicks reality series, and franchised Paradise with my partner Damien. And I'm working on a franchise right now for the Boatyard. We're lining up the Boatyard too. And that's what it's about. It's about, putting things out there that's entertaining. The reality shows, for me, they're kind of lower frequency type situations. I don't really condone a lot of the stuff that kind of happens indirectly, but I did help create the Side Chicks of Charlotte, and it's doing good. I did help put together Side Chicks of LA, and I mean, it's entertaining. People like controversy, and we have a genre that's very controversial, that's very relatable to what's going on out there in the real world. So that's why it's winning.
So, and I've had a couple people ask, is the Side Chicks of Charlotte or of Los Angeles a real show? And is it actually side chicks? It's a show about...
Yeah. They don't really say, in Charlotte, they didn't really say the guys they were dating. You know what I mean? Because we didn't really have permission for certain people to exploit on air.
Right.
But we were able to get the girls in their lives of having multiple situations, and how they move, and how they get their phone bills paid and their rent paid, and this dinner here, and a baby over here and a baby over there. It was real reality stuff going on in Charlotte. And it was my first reality show, so coming from scripted narrative stuff, which is fictitious, into okay, this is real to a certain degree, and capturing it on camera, it was a transition for me.
Yeah.
And but it went where we wanted to go. as far as being a successful show. You never want to spend all this time and energy
Right.
shooting, episodes, and we ran into some, obstacles and editing and stuff. But yeah, we didn't give up.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm wondering, like, and they're obviously very open about being a side chick, and they can't mention who
My
they're with.
partner, Peter Bush, aka Stelly, they did a casting call in Charlotte, and I was very impressed. I don't think I ever told them this, but I was very impressed how the turnout happened and how they were able to get these girls to say their side chick on camera, and they didn't mind discussing their lives. So once they sent me that footage back to LA and showed me like, we got the casting going, we already got girls that want to be on the show, I was like, yo,
Wow.
this can go.
Wow.
And I flew out to Charlotte with the Hollywood cameras, with the Hollywood crew. We shot a trailer. Then we used the trailer to get the season finance, and we ended up getting season 1 finance, and eventually got it out. And and the things just took off. Like it's a blur to me. Like everything happened so fast, and I've been so busy, for the last basically 7 years straight. I've been working nonstop. So a lot of these projects, I put them in a can, and sometimes they go through little battles here and there in post production. But everything always gets done, and it always eventually comes out. And then when people see it, it's always new. So the whole thing is, you guys keep your foot on the gas. It's all gas, no brakes. Don't never give up. And if you put your energy and heart and soul in something, you are going to get some type of results that you want. It might not be everything, but I've been doing this 28 years, and I'm a passionate filmmaker, and I might have a couple regrets here and there, but overall, I'm very happy with everything that I've been a part of and everything that I've stuck to. There's been a couple of things I probably wanted to walk off, but stuck it through, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah, yeah. So when you guys were filming the Side Chicks shows, were there any concerns about this particular reality show having a negative impact on?
Yeah, because to be honest, when we shot it, Love and Hip Hop, we were just basically the alternative to Love and Hip Hop. So the same audience that watched Love and Hip Hop was the demographic for the Real Side Chicks of Charlotte. And the Real Side Chicks of Charlotte ain't nothing but the Real Housewives, but with the girls that the husbands is cheating on. So it's just like a spin-off of those two little things. So me knowing the marketplace and my partners having the idea of the Side Chick show and whatnot, I knew people would tune into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like I said, it's low frequency vibration with that topic. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm kind of at. I'm not really honestly going into 2024 entertaining doing them type of shows anymore.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
But I will help where I can, my partners who I'm in bed with, and help them win by any way possible. You know what I mean? But moving forward, I'm probably not going to be directing or producing no ratchet stuff anymore. Even though it makes a lot of money, it's what viewers are engaged with or whatever. But me personally, I didn't really see it going to take off like that. Even though we wanted to take off like that, but when you see it actually take off like that, then it's it's different. You know what I mean? But no, I'm happy with creating a franchise with my partners from Charlotte, and girls were able to take the opportunity and take the publicity that they got from it and turn some things around. When these girls get on TV or they get on these reality shows, they're smart. Most of them know, all right, I'm gonna use this platform and make some shit pop. And that's what I like. I always tell the girls, yo, use this opportunity to brand yourself and get some shit popping. You see Dre and Michelle, you see the people that had did it on a higher level.
Right.
And the whole thing is, maybe we might not make millions, but hey, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, pay some bills. You know what I mean? And in this game, there's certain levels to this shit. And you just, get in and you just rise to the top is, how you can.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
But the Side Chicks thing was definitely an interesting topic. It was controversial. When we shopping the show, it went viral. Rihanna tweeted it. 50 Cent retweeted it. Snoop retweeted it. They wanted to see it, but because it put women in kind of like a bad light.
Yeah.
A lot of these women CEOs at these networks and stuff, the male CEOs wanted to put the show on, but the women CEOs was like, nah, I'm not endorsing this, and I'm not embracing this. This is low frequency. This is, you know what I mean? And I understand that. So it took a minute for it to like take off, but me and the guys, we kept our foot on the gas, and we put it on YouTube, and it got some numbers on YouTube, and I ended up getting a distribution deal, and I ended up, taking it off YouTube. We ended up taking it off YouTube and putting it on Tubi so we can really monetize it.
Yeah.
And the pandemic hit, and it took off.
It took off. Wow.
Yeah. And it got the views and the the engagement to lead to 2 and to lead to LA. All right, everybody is dying to see the Side Chicks of LA, and it was very different from shooting the Side Chicks of Charlotte. LA is a different beast. And,
so talk about that. So what was different about Charlotte and LA?
Charlotte, to me, being from LA, was tolerable. The girls were like, they were a little wild, but they were still directable, you know what I mean? But the Side Chicks of LA, it was bananas. Like, we had fights, the photo shoots, shit breaking at the Airbnbs, people getting beat up. I didn't sign up for that, you know what I mean? But the Side Chicks of LA, it is definitely going to get a lot of viewership, and there was a lot of drama, and I'm just glad that we got it done, because a lot of times a lot of people start projects and it don't get done.
Right.
But our distributor, Fubu Network, For Us By Us, the streaming platform, subscribe to them. They've actually setting up a major launch for Side Chicks of LA at the top of the year. They've done some branding with like Pluto and some other major platforms to kind of like, make sure that the franchise, keep, thriving. I believe my partner is developing the Side Chicks of Miami right now. So I know they're casting or they're locking in the cast for Side Chicks Miami. And so yes.
I wonder, like, how do you put the word out? Like, are you a side chick? Come down to this casting
believe
call.
it or not, Side Chicks in Charlotte, in the word side chick, I can't believe it's still relevant to this day. Because I thought maybe the term would kind of fall off. But like 2017, 2018, 2019, the side chick term was like heavy in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's still being used,
still there,
out there in social media, out there on TV shows. I'm hearing it.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing arguments about your side chick or whatever, and I'm just laughing to myself, just like, wow, like we created a show, you know what I mean?
Off of side
chicks. And,
now, do they still follow, like, do the side chick rules still apply? Like, don't reach out to him, let him reach out to you. You can't spend birthdays and holidays with him.
Yo, like, Nisha, what up? Nisha, she's from Side Chicks 1. She smacked the shit out of her dude. I guess he had babies or kind of close together at the same time or whatever. And yeah, she showed up to the photo shoot, and yeah.
With him and the...
Well, she showed up to the photo shoot because he was there with the other girl, because she was doing the photo shoot, and she found out where the photo shoot was, and all of a sudden I heard a smack.
Wow.
Like crazy
what happened
smack.
to Side Chicks
Nisha smacked the shit out. I think his name is Devin. Smacked the shit out of Devin, and the shit went viral. It went viral. But no, I don't know what the rules are. But yeah, they definitely don't play.
They're not playing by the
rules. They don't play. Lynette don't play. What's up, Lynette? Lynette will smack the shit out of you too. I seen her get raw. And but yeah, these girls, from Charlotte to East Coast, they not playing.
Rules.
And the LA girls are crazier. They all crazy, to be honest. But, you know, they gave the cameras what, you know, the audience is looking to engage with. And thank God nobody physically got, you know, super hurt or what have you. There was some fights and stuff. And I'm just glad that some of the stuff calmed down. But the side chicks in LA got raw. The social media stuff was crazy.
I saw the previews.
Crazy. Shout out to Sharice. Sharice is a beast. I met Sharice in Vegas. She married a good friend of mine, Luce Cannon. They're a happy married couple now, and I think they're coming out with a reality show. It's called Beast and the Beauty or something like that. Or Beauty and the Beast, something like that.
Okay, nice.
And Fubu's behind it, and but
Very
yeah.
nice.
Reality shows ain't going nowhere.
No,
they're 80% of programming.
Yeah.
And they're like the new.
Yeah, we love reality TV.
Yeah, it's like new modern day soap opera
Absolutely.
stuff to me.
Absolutely. So, what is next for Stelly Entertainment?
Funny you should ask. I'm working on a TV series, original TV series called No Turning Back, shot on location in New York, Brooklyn, and Newburgh, upstate. Shout out to my partner, Don Q, writer of a novel that he has selling on Amazon right now that I turned into a TV series. So right now we're editing 6 30-minute episodes to distribute at the top of the year. And I'm excited about that because it's kind of like, for me working on Double Cross, I was able to kind of get the template of like, okay, 6 30-minute dramatic episodes. If you figure it out, you could present it. So working on Double Cross, I was able to, figure out my own TV series and partner up with somebody that I thought had a great idea and finally put it together. So I'm editing the TV series right now to distribute at the top of the year. And it should be like a season 2, season 3.
Can you tell us what it's about?
It's basically about, it's a similar storyline that kind of been done before, but it's like Paid in Full, like Power, based in New York, and it's some hood shit. And basically, I have stars Robert Richard. I don't know if you know Robert Richard.
Yes, absolutely. Yes,
Okay,
I watched him
Robert
grow
is
up on
starring in my
TV.
TV show. Shout out to Vincent Ward, Tara Wallace. You know her from the reality show. Tyler Braun, Masika Kalisha. We got a movie that we're working on as well, Masika. And who else is in the TV show? I can't even think, but those are the top names right now.
Yes, I actually saw a preview.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So No Turning Back, dope TV series. It's about these 2 brothers that served 15 years in prison. And basically their bid is up and they're going back home and they're trying to decide what they're going to do with their life and what have you. And as soon as they get back home, they're trying to be straight and everything, drama's knocking on the door. And it's stuff from the past and they're trying to figure out, some drug stuff, the street stuff, and somebody's on their bumper heavy, and it's a lot of drama. And I love being from LA and shooting in New York and just bringing the Hollywood cameras and the props and the guns, and that one I'm excited to put out.
Love it.
Yeah, that's my biggest one. My biggest baby right now is No Turning Back. It's like 6 mini movies. I got movies coming out, but those are like one-offs. But like No Turning Back, it's 6 episodes, and every episode is like a mini movie. And it's a lot of hard work. And I'm excited to get that one to the finish line.
And where can we watch that? Is that one on Fubu?
Well, that one I haven't did a deal yet, but I'm definitely gonna pitch it to Brett. Brett, you heard about No Turning Back already. BT Plus, Damon is gonna help me, show it over there. And it's definitely on the level of Netflix and all the major platforms. And with the success that I have right now, like me having 4 movies out and other projects coming out at the top of the year, I have some pretty good options for No Turning Back, and I'm excited to, see the offers and see, the how they're gonna respond to it.
Nice. I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
So you have so much going on. What does Dale Stelly like to do to relax?
To relax, I'll be on my Bob Marley vibe. You know what I mean? Me and Bob Marley, we kind of like, you know, we have the same regiment when we chill, and my mind is racing 100 miles an hour. So, you know, when I'm not in the edit bay or on set or on my computer, you know, I'm usually chilling, trying to just digest everything, and there's a schedule and everything. But yeah, I like going to the beach and just like chilling on my Bob Marley vibe.
Nice. Do you have a favorite vacation spot?
Belize would probably be my favorite. It's not really vacation, it's my home spot, but you know, being from LA and going to Belize is like a vacation. But Belize is beautiful, you guys. If you haven't been there, I would say look it up. It's the only English-speaking country in Central America. Everything's organic. American money is 2 to 1. The people are very hospitable, and everything is just beautiful there. The people, the food is delicious. You can get lobster for like $12, and yeah, it's beautiful. The water is super clear. Everybody's always worried about how clear is the water. Stevie Wonder can see the water is so clear out there. Facts.
So what's your favorite food in Belize?
My favorite food, I'm traditional. I love our famous beans and rice with stewed chicken with potato salad. I can eat that every day. But then seafood is good out there too. Like I said, the lobster, just like the movie, what was it, Bubba Gump? They make lobster all kind of ways. They had lobster on a stick, lobster roll. I mean, yeah, they don't figure it out how to do lobster many ways. It's bomb. But my favorite dish, and if you haven't tried it, I would say is our beans and rice with extra gravy, stewed chicken, and a potato salad, and a plantain on the side.
Nice.
And then for dessert, we have a bomb lemon custard pie.
Oh yeah, that's
it's
important.
The bomb.
Dessert is important.
That part.
You like to cook?
I like to eat. I don't look like it. I can cook. It's in me. But I've been very spoiled coming up. Thank God my parents are still here. Shout out to my parents. I love you guys. But yeah, I'm been used to home cooked meals because like in Belize, everything's organic, and my family live next door, so they're always cooking up something. And then my aunt lives with us. And but yeah, like right now I'm taking care of my mom and dad. They're getting a little up in age, but I've been spoiled. Like I don't have to cook, so it's always something good that my dad either prepared or my aunt. My mom, she's spoiled. She's like the queen. She don't do nothing.
Love it.
But
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
But no.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. This has been a treat. I have a gift for you.
A gift from moi?
I do. Yes,
What?
for you.
What did I do to deserve this?
Just being
Well,
you.
Thank you.
Just being you. So my sister and I, we own a fragrance.
Okay.
And it is called Lay Elegance. Our perfume oil is called Lay Elegance. And she has notes of white peony, vanilla,
Okay.
and amber.
I like vanilla. Let's see. So this is for men?
That's for women.
Oh, okay, because you said perfume. I'm like,
Yes,
okay.
our perfume
Okay.
oil.
So
We
this,
do find that some men do like Lay Elegance.
Okay.
We've had a couple
Well, I
men
might give
purchase
this to my
them.
mom then.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. We've had a couple
She
men
likes
purchase
perfume.
this.
I like cologne.
Okay, well, I got you covered too.
Oh, you got me covered?
I
Okay,
got
that's
you
what's up.
covered. Yes.
This smells good though.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And then we have our essential cologne oil
Oh, you got it for both.
called
okay.
Otis,
Oh,
which stands for On to Infinite Success.
I like the bottom. It looks like a crown.
Yes. See, this is for our kings.
Yeah, I am
This
a
is for our
king. The
kings.
one
Yes,
and
you
only.
are. Yes, you are. Otis has notes of musk, amber, and sandalwood.
Okay. This might have to go in the jag. One of them special
Oh, yes,
occasions.
honey. Otis is Jag status, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Otis, you guys. Look
There
at
you
this
go.
bottle, isn't it? See, it's a crown for a king. Voila.
Yes, an essential oil fit for a king.
That part.
Yes.
It smells really good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
good job,
you.
sis. You guys,
Thank
what,
you.
Batman and Robin? Anything gonna happen?
Yes.
Who's Robin?
We Batman and Batman.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And
You
I
are
love
very
gold. This is
welcome.
my favorite color.
Perfect. Thank you.
Well, thanks for having me,
absolutely.
Jocelyn.
Yes. And we look forward to visiting you again. And we look forward to No Turning Back.
Come to
and
LA
here
or
it
to
is.
Belize.
Yes.
I'll roll out the red carpet for you.
Absolutely.
You
I'll
already
be
know.
there. I will
Yeah.
be there. Okay, lovies, that's it for this
Thanks,
episode.
you guys. Peace and love.
Thank you for joining us on the Many Wigs Podcast. And remember, if it's popping, I got a wig for the topic. Bye.